Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at. And Musa! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's in out of hope. He's had a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caldara tries to get it forward quickly. Matip did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Lucas. Plays it back. Musa has a goal! Needed a better pass there. And it's Allen. He's got it, and he's got... and the shot! Played out to the right. Up he gets! Hasabor. Lazio, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Has a pop! Hasabor. Luis Muriel. Still goalless. Luis Muriel. Cut out in the nick of time. Payet. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Caldara. Across the field it goes. Josip Ilicic. And it's Zapata. And here's Muriel. Hatabor has it in. Zapata shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dugan Zapata did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Muriel. Luis Alberto. Musa, dashing forward at pace. Allen. Gaya. And here's Musa. And that's been won straight back. Driving on, he could shoot, shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter.
Goes for a look! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Caldara. Lucas battles to win it back. And here's Muriel. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, real danger here. And that has been clubbed away. He's got options out wide. Now it's Musa. Musa. He's left his man. Musa plays it in. And he's cut it out. Hasabor. Josip Ilicic. Zapata. Going through. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Allen. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That is simply breathtaking!
Well, whatever was said in the dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff.
And he's produced a beauty. Lazio take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. No way through there. Has a goal! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Lazio are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Lazio grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ilicic. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Hasabor. And here's Zapata. Luis Muriel, he's onside. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Musa! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Musa. That's sprayed out wide. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Josip Ilicic. Forward it goes. Josip Ilicic. Ilicic gets it out to the wing. Luis Alberto. Well played, he saw that coming. Josip Ilicic. And it's Zapata. That had to be more accurate. Lucas. Josip Ilicic. Hateboer. Allen. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. Luis Muriel going for goal! It's in! Luis Muriel duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Hateboer gets wrestled off the ball. Lucas. Correa, real chance! They've done it!
Lazio are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Lazio blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And the counter is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lazio, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lazio were totally organised, disciplined.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you. A very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, and shoots! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Lazio go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Caldara. Paye. And here's Musa. Paye. There's no flag. This could fall anywhere. Shot a goal. He scores. 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Lazio get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Real chance! They've done it! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Paye. Josip Ilicic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's got through. Paye. Oh, good take, and has a hit! Chip through. Jose Gaya does well to read it and intercepts. It's Muriel! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Lewis has a goal! Allen. Musa going for goal! No mistake! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Gets it back. Hasabor. Alan Tries to stroke it through. Gets away from his opponent. Hits one! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alan goes looking. Payet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. There's a long ball. Dede. And here's Musa. Gaia. Allen. Payet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's not going to make it. Jose Gaia tries to get it forward quickly. Payet has a pop! Disappointing finish in the end.
Lazio know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's played forward. Dede positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, delightful ball. How about a shot? Well read, he sorted that out. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage, but looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control.
He's had a shot! Back of the net! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Needed a better pass there. And here's Payet. Quick glance, hits one! He's scored! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Well, they're very much the better team.
Goes for goal! Musa. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Zapata. And it's Zapata. It's a loose ball. Luis Alberto. Matic with the crossfield ball. Payet. And here's Musa. Alan. That's good defending, very good defending. Josip Ilicic. Over to the left. Luis Muriel goes for goal! The best in the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Pings it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Luis Alberto. Luis Alberto drives it forward. Correa. Hasabor. Josip Ilicic. And it's Zapata. And here's Muriel. Now big chance! It's broken loose. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Lazio making another change here.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Musa. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Lazio just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Drilled in low. Alan. Musa. Oh, it's Musa. Promising cross. He's found his man. Keeper's ball. Caldara. Hatterborn needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Josip Ilicic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Musa. He's in! And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Oh, shooting chance! Correa. Luis Muriel. And that's it. Lazio, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.